I want to wrap it back around. Sarah, could you bring that Angel graphic up again very, very quickly? You're talking about the locomotive of the team this year and then her injury, of course. So Angel Reese, this is the numbers that uh, it's really stand out. Just the points per game, which is solid, averaging a double-double for the season, just under 2 assists, but that current per game record of 13.1 rebounds, 172 offensive rebounds, which is a record that I don't know if anybody but Angel is going to approach it anytime soon. The 446 total rebounds. Asia Wilson has an outside shot to better that with 5 games left. 15 double doubles in a row. And really that last one, 28 consecutive games of 10 or more rebounds, when the second highest total in that category is 12, when Candace Parker had the original double double streak in 2009. Steve Jones, can you put that into context for our listeners, just having watched so much basketball and WNBA basketball? What did it look like watching Angel Reese this season, both from what she was able to do and from a developmental standpoint?
Well, I think for me, what caught my eye is history. Like when you do something that we haven't seen since Yolanda Griffith, you have my attention. Like that's something that should not be ignored. Sure, there's more games, but this is history that she's done over and over and over again. I think with Angel Reese, beyond just the rebounding, and I know a lot of people like to point to the field goal percentage and to say, hey, well, the finishing is this, so it's over. There was a lot of good development from Angel Reese over the course of the season. I think at the start, there was a level of aggression that she had. She was working to try and figure out, okay, how do I post? When do I post? How hard do I go in the post? It was a lot of physicality. That evolved over time. You saw Angel Reese begin to understand, I know when to seal. I know when to hit first. I know how to exploit this. I know where my openings are going to be. And we saw, okay, you want to switch against me? I'm rolling into you, putting my hand up. I'm going to go ahead and get a spot and finish. I'm running in transition. I'm going to hit you first, and I'm going to go ahead and try and finish. The evolution of her footwork as far as understanding, okay, in pick and roll, I can hit and screen, but I can also slip out and get to that pocket quicker, and I can roll and I can finish there. Being willing to, when spaced on the perimeter, okay, I can mix in a drive here, going left or right. Let me see if I can get that going. Not afraid to take a jump shot. I mean, it's, I guess, some version of irony that the last shot was that 3-point shot where it was just like, all right, fine, I'm wide open. I'm gonna let it go. But I think that kind of development is key to where, okay, I'm getting more comfortable with what we're doing. I'm getting more comfortable with who I am. And I'm starting to showcase that. I think that part got lost because it's always double this, double that, which, again, impressive, historic. But I think you kind of lose some of the sauce of what Angel did all year long to kind of continue to get better. The confidence that she had as teams were, hey, we're going to play off you. Okay, well, I'll drive, spin, finish, and we'll make that work. And that really helped the Sky, I think.
Yeah, I really enjoyed every bit of what you mentioned, and just watching those dynamics continue to just layer up and just really make for one of the more dynamic front court players in the W already. And I think for all of that to come in addition to her defense translating to the W level to very similar levels that it did on the collegiate level really just speaks to just the type of rookie this is. Oftentimes I really forgot that she is a rookie. And there would be subtle moments that come up where you're like, okay, yeah, she is still kind of learning the process on a professional level, but she's been playing at such a consistent level for so long. It's been just amazing to see. And I think the big thing that we kind of got to see post Olympic break was them getting into more pick and roll. And with them getting into more pick and roll, now she's been able to work more angles in terms of screening for Kennedy or Lindsay Allen in particular. And those two players being able to hit the roller so well just really made for a perfect type of pairing, evolution-wise, coming into this post-Olympic stretch for her rookie season. I was really curious to see if she was able to start making those plays on the short roll and really starting to connect to the second side. We could kind of see it a little bit, but they had only been doing it for so many games that we didn't really see her really have that chance to let it pop the way that it might potentially have come playoff time. That'll be something to kind of bookmark going into her second season. But nonetheless, everything Steve said, the screening, the seals, the ability to drive, I like that she was starting to get used also as a dribble handoff hub. And with her handle, being able to fake those handoffs if they're trying to stay at the level with Kennedy Carter in particular and get downhill from there, there's just so much that she can get into. She's really limitless. And when that jump shot, the efficiency of the jump shot matches the confidence that we saw her display towards the end of her rookie campaign, it's going to be no ceilings for her.
We all silly like the mayor.